Welcome to the Stateless Standard. We're going back to the 1960s again. They were strange days indeed, but informative. This video is about a cult, the Process Church of the Final Judgment. The 1960s, a decade that crackled with social upheaval, rebellion, and an insatiable quest for deeper truths, witnessed the emergence of a clandestine cult that danced on the razor's edge of religious and philosophical boundaries. Enter the Process, an audacious blend of Satanism and Christianity that both captivated and appalled the public, leaving an indelible mark on the era's cultural landscape. Founded by two former Scientologists in the United Kingdom, Robert de Grimston, known as the Christ of the Process, and Mary Ann MacLean, the Process was more than just a new religious movement. It was a darkly theatrical manifestation of spiritual revolution, promising salvation through the paradoxical unification of light and shadow, good and evil, culminating in a final reckoning between divine forces. At its core, the Process thrived on a rich tapestry of end-time prophecies, dualistic theology, and psychological experimentation. Its teachings revolved around four archetypal deities: Jehovah, Lucifer, Satan, and Christ. These figures were not merely embodiments of good and evil. They were multifaceted expressions of universal energies residing within each individual. To achieve spiritual wholeness, one had to embrace the entirety of these divine personas, both the cherished and the reviled. What sent shockwaves through the religious community was the Process's radical embrace of both God and Satan. In their provocative theology, Satan was not the devil of Christianity, but rather a vital catalyst for personal transformation. To love Satan was to unlock the door to understanding Christ. This radical reinterpretation of traditional religious tenets ignited fierce debates among theologians and laypeople alike. Visually, the Process was a spectacle to behold. Members donned flowing black robes emblazoned with the P insignia, a striking symbol representing the confluence of light and darkness. Their publications, most notably the Process magazine, featured haunting Baphomet-like imagery, psychological dialogues with celebrities, and foreboding apocalyptic predictions. These magazines permeated the underground press, enhancing the group's aura of mystery and sanctity. As the Process expanded its reach into the vibrant tapestry of American culture, establishing centers in New Orleans, New York, and San Francisco, it struck a chord with a generation disillusioned by mainstream religion, yet ravenous for meaning. However, the cult's rise was marred by controversy. Whispers of animal sacrifices, mind control, and nefarious ties to the darker occult began to swirl. The most infamous association tied the Process to the Manson family murders, a chilling connection that haunted its reputation. Despite vehement denials and lawsuits aimed at clearing their name, the shadows of suspicion loomed large. The notion of a satanic cult entwined with one of America's most heinous crimes solidified the Process as a cautionary tale of cult danger in the public consciousness. Yet beneath the sensational headlines lay a more nuanced reality. Many former members spoke of feeling psychologically liberated within the Process's framework. Their rituals were often contemplative, introspective, and devoid of the violence or coercion that many assumed characterized the group. Still, the authoritarian grip of Robert and Mary Ann over their followers was undeniable. As the mid-1970s approached, internal fractures began to surface, and the anticipated apocalypse failed to materialize. Some members departed quietly, while others took up the mantle of outspoken dissenters. In a bizarre twist of fate, the Process rebranded itself as the Foundation Church of the Millennium, gradually shedding its more overtly occult elements in a bid for redemption. What's truly astonishing is that the remnants of the Process have metamorphosed into an organization quite the opposite of its controversial origins. The Best Friends Animal Society, a respected and secular animal rescue organization based in Utah. This surreal transformation serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of change, revealing that even in the most unlikely circumstances, redemption is possible. In conclusion, the Process represents a striking chapter in the annals of 1960s cult history, a tapestry woven with threads of duality, rebellion, and the quest for spiritual transcendence. Though its beliefs and practices sparked contention and division, the questions it raised about the nature of good and evil, duality, and personal transformation continue to resonate. The legacy of the process remains a haunting and fascinating exploration of the complexities of faith and the human experience. Stay curious, be suspicious, and dig for truth. Thank you for listening to The Stateless Standard. Please hit the like button. It really helps us out. Subscribe and tell your friends too.